Tonight, we celebrate 15 years of MindShare. It is an opportunity to look back and celebrate our achievements together. Tonight is also a time to look ahead to our next generation of students. Today's students are dreaming new dreams, reaching new heights, and building new foundations. We are here tonight because of those bright minds, those same bright minds who will be our leaders of tomorrow. Brothers Kaylin and Jalen are just two of those students. They are seniors at Ottawa Hills High School. Kaylin and Jalen, they work hard in school. They studied hard, became school leaders, and they thrived. And now they are excitedly preparing for high school graduation and their next step, college. Both received full scholarships to Florida A&M University. And as their senior year draws to a close, they are creating lasting memories with their classmates, not only from Ottawa Hills, but from throughout the Grand Rapids Public Schools. Every student has dreams for the future, whether it is attending college here in Michigan or further afield, starting a job as an EMT or in advanced manufacturing, or pursuing a career as an artist or a scientist. Their futures are limitless. And all of these futures are possible because we believe in these students. Their futures are possible because teachers, coaches, families, and mentors continue to build on them. And these futures are possible because of the community, because of your support of us, the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation. In 2001, then Superintendent Bert Blakey sent out a call for help. He knew that our schools and our students couldn't survive, let alone thrive on their own. That call was answered by several members of the community, and leading the charge was Joan Secchia, who gathered people around her kitchen table to talk about what the foundation was, and more importantly, what it could be. As they gathered, they quickly uncovered a need, a big need, our school libraries. Our MindShare story starts with school libraries. Our students needed inviting school libraries overflowing with current and interesting books to study and to learn and to develop a love of reading. Superintendent Blakey, our school principals, our teachers, and the foundation all agreed our schools deserve better, our students deserve better. And so the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation had identified its first impact area, literacy, and got down to work. The first MindShare in 2003 was created to raise money to refurbish and restock our school libraries. In total, the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation successfully raised more than $1.6 million and applied those funds to restocking every library in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. And they did it for Kaylin and for Jalen and for all of the kids in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. They did it so that our students have the best library materials as they grow up and as they learn in school. Because of the vision of Joan Secchia, Executive Director Susan Hartwell, our founding scholars, and our first board of directors, all of our students have the library materials they need to learn and to learn well. But not all learning happens in the library or the classroom. Learning happens in many ways. Dahlia, a 14-year-old three-sport student athlete, is just one of more than 5,400 elementary and middle school students who play an after-school sport thanks to Great Sports, Great Kids. For Dahlia and so many other student athletes, sports are a motivation to stay active and engaged in school. As Dahlia recently said, as a girl, I can do anything. And she's right. Great Sports, Great Kids began because so many students in GRPS simply could not afford to play school sports. It was when Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation founding scholars Doug and Maria DeVos attended a middle school game and found many of our sports simply did not have enough players to competitively field a team. In 2008, they created an initiative to fund a pilot middle school sports program. Looking closely at the issue, the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation learned that the need went deeper than middle school. Our elementary students also needed opportunities to be active, healthy, and engaged. This community need required a community solution because all our students deserve opportunities to be part of something bigger, to be part of a team, to learn how to win and how to lose, and to build perseverance and grit. The Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation again answered the call, launching Great Sports, Great Kids in 2016. We believe all of our students deserve safe and healthy opportunities to grow in new and creative ways. Next week, the top floor of Western Michigan University's downtown Grand Rapids Conference Center will be transformed into an art gallery, filled with more than 1,000 GRPS student-created artwork from every school. Like the Louvre, artwork will stretch from the floor to the ceiling. Original artwork will hang from the rafters, down every corner, and even be projected onto blank walls. This displayed artwork represents a school year of critical thinking, social emotional learning, and creative expression. Stretching school resources across 54 school buildings and more than 17,000 students means that often little is left to stock art classrooms with supplies like paint and ink or glazes and clay. Starting with its first general fund grant in the 2005-2006 school year, the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation again partnered with the Grand Rapids Public Schools. This time, it was to make sure all of our art classrooms had basic art materials needed to create a robust learning environment. And year after year, we continue to meet this need because of community support. Our students deserve classrooms full of possibilities, room to explore new ideas, to stretch boundaries. Our students deserve to have a space to thrive. The reason the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation exists is the same as it was for our first MindShare in 2003, our students. All of our students deserve opportunities and experiences to learn, grow, and thrive. And so tonight, we celebrate all of those who come together for our students. I am pleased to say that Joan Secchia, our first executive director, Susan Hartwell, then Superintendent Bert Blakey, and our current Superintendent Teresa Weatherall-Neal are all in the room tonight. Would you please stand so we can recognize you for your vision and hard work? Now, do me a favor, don't sit, don't sit. Don't sit, keep standing for just a couple seconds. Can you keep standing for just a couple seconds? I would like to invite all of our founding scholars, our past and current board members of the Grand Rapids Student Advancement Foundation, and any staff in the room to please stand and also be recognized. The Grand Rapids, oh, don't sit yet, don't sit yet. You'll get it, don't sit yet. The Grand Rapids Board of Education. Any GRPS teachers and staff in the room, can you please stand? Our current and past MindShare host committee members, our volunteers on any of our committees, any of our lunch and table captains, please stand. I'll start calling you out. Stand. Woo! All of our MindShare sponsors in the room, please stand. And our community, everyone in this room, please join us in standing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for standing up for all of our students of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.